Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This video is the soft-spoken version of the video I uploaded last Thursday. I will remember to link it as a card if you prefer the no-talking version. So, I haven't been able to film with a real model in a little while. My sister has been very busy with school and her internship, as I've probably mentioned in past videos. And Lindsay's been a little busy with her life and things she's had going on. So, yeah. And Harley has not come back to visit yet. We thought she might be coming back this month, but she recently got a new job, so we aren't sure when she will be visiting next. But I still want to go out and visit her at some point. So that's something I will be saving for. But this summer I've got plans for when Lori is here. Hopefully to do some fun things, saving for that too. But yesterday, so the day this video is going up is March 9th. Yesterday though, March 8th, was my brother's birthday, so we went out and had a dinner for him at a restaurant that's pretty local, and that was fun. We got a random surprise from a man dressed as a leprechaun. My brother spotted him walking in, and we didn't know what to expect. If it was just a man with a hat on and wearing green. But no, this man was dressed as, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a version of Lucky, the Lucky Charms mascot. I think it was supposed to be a version of Lucky because his face looked like Lucky's, but then he had a beard, which I know Lucky does not have a beard. So it was like maybe a knockoff Lucky. But he made his way around the restaurant, and then we stopped at our table, and people dressed as mascots like that really freak me out, because you don't know who's inside of it. That's something that weirds me out. But he ended up coming over, and he touched my shoulder, told me he liked my hat, told me he couldn't take his hat off of his head, because he had on one of those big mascot heads, of course. And then I was like, oh yeah, but it's his birthday. And so he came over and sat on the seat in between me and my brother, and was like, can you move your chair a little bit? And he sat down next to him, and my brother was so unhappy. But this guy was like saying things to him about asking him how old he was, and just making jokes. And then my dad got a couple of pictures of him, and he just looked so uncomfortable. And yeah, that was just a little funny. But the thing is, he was uncomfortable in the moment, but then he was like, can you send me some of those pictures? I want to make one my profile picture on Facebook. I don't think he has yet, because some of them, you can tell he's just, like, uncomfortable in them, but he was okay with it. And it was so cute seeing some of the kids take pictures with him. And this one little girl was, like, really excited when she came in, because he was already there by that time. She came in with her mom, and she was pointing at him and laughing and, like, getting all excited and stuff. But then when he started paying attention to her and was, like, down on his knee and everything and had open arms, she was like, oh, I don't know about him now. So it was cute. It was funny. Sorry if you hear doggy noises. I've got one sleeping next to me, one sleeping across the room, and the older one just is aimlessly wandering. Last night then, I ordered this brisket mac and cheese, and it is one of the best mac and cheeses I've ever had. It had garlic bread, like crumbs on top of it. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I'm gonna have to go back. Mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods. I know, like, I don't care how old I am. Mac and cheese is where it's at. But yeah, that is a food of choice. That's like a comfort food. And when I saw that they had that on the menu, I was like, I'm trying that. Because I looked earlier yesterday morning, and I saw it, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm having. And I told my dad before we even walked in the restaurant, I was like, I'm having a mac and cheese. He laughed at me. But then he looked at the menu, and he was like, oh no, that does sound really good. But he didn't get it. But he laughed, and then I told him just how good it was. But overall, it was a good night. I'm trying to think if there were any other highlights of the night. No. But this weekend we are celebrating my brother's birthday with my mom. Because my brother's coming to visit for the weekend. Actually, I don't know if he's just visiting for the weekend or if he's staying a couple days. I don't remember when his spring break is. But we are going to have Subway. That is what he asked from my mom. So we're going to have Subway, and my aunt's going to be here. And every time he comes to visit, he brings his Switch with him, hoping I'll play a game with him, but usually I'm too busy or I'm exhausted, because I do premieres on both Saturday and Sunday, and then I also occasionally do my members lives on the Saturday or Sunday, and then sometimes I go live on TikTok extra. So I just kind of get worn out as the day goes on, and I haven't been able to play the Switch with him in a couple of months, actually. So maybe since it's his birthday week, I will try to make time for us to do that. But our game of choice is one of the Mario parties. I gave him a different one for Christmas. I can't remember which one it was. But I don't think we've tried it yet. I'll have to ask him. But we do enjoy playing Mario Party. We liked to play Mario Party 8 on the Wii. We occasionally still do play it on the Wii. But maybe that will be the thing we do this weekend. That will be fun. I so badly wanted to buy him more Switch remotes for his Switch because he only has the 2. I wanted to get him more for Christmas, and I just couldn't find the deal on them. And I missed a deal at Target. My friend told me about it when she saw it because she got some extra remotes, and I didn't get it for some reason through the Target Circle app, unless I just missed it. But she tried to help me get him more remotes, and I missed it. I just missed it. So one day we will have more, and then the whole family can play. But yeah, so that is something that we like to do. I am so happy that the weather is getting better where I live anyway. It's been raining and snowing, and then it's hot, and then it rains the next day and snows, and then it melts and it's warm again and the sun's out. Today, thankfully, the sun is out. I might go sit outside. I need the positivity, I need the sunlight, I need all the good things. So, I hope you all are doing well. I don't know what it is, but this year, the funk after Christmas and New Year's just lasted 2 months for me, so I really hope it's not like that for everyone else. If it is, it might just be this year, who knows. But we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to have a decent year, okay? I believe in that, even if there are ups and downs. This year's going to be decent for all of us. There's a dog snoring now. Sorry. I just had to pause what I was doing because one of my dogs made this haunting noise in her sleep, and it sounds like a tea kettle, kind of, but then it also sounded like it could have been a truck. So I pulled my earbud out, and I could tell it was a dog, but it was so strange. So strange. Anyway, we've got a snoring one next time. Maybe that will inspire you to chill out, fall asleep. Something along those lines. Let's see, is there anything else new I'd like to talk about? trying to think of other kinds of videos that I can do on my other channel. Currently, I am mainly doing gaming videos, but I do occasionally post like updates on my endometriosis, and then I do other fun things that aren't necessarily games. Like maybe I should do some quizzes, or I've done Akinator. I want to do something with the Chat GPT. I think that would be fun because I like writing. So maybe we could make up a story with the chatbot. Every once in a while I have other ideas, but then I'm not sure they're that good. So if there's anything you'd like to see me do maybe over there, or if there's a game you'd like me to play, I'd love to know. And if you didn't know, I do have another channel, like I mentioned, where I do different things. So if you're interested in the gameplay that I've done over here for like ASMR, you might also want to check out the other channel. I know for my ASMR playthroughs, I'm soft speaking and stuff, and we're just kind of chill, and it's more of a story game than it is adventure, action, or whatever. So I do need another story game though to play over here, because I haven't done a gameplay video in ASMR. Maybe in a year. Yeah. Hopefully something just chill and not too emotional or triggering for some people. So yeah, any ideas? I am open to them. Currently I am playing the newest game in the forest series, I guess, for the forest genre. I'm playing Sons of the Forest, and it's so much bigger than the other one was, and I like doing 3 different playthroughs for it. I'm doing one with no commentary, and then I'm doing one where I am talking, but I left the bad guys on, so they're kind of bothering me. And then I'm also playing with a friend, which I think the first episode of that is coming out this coming Sunday. And that's funny. That one's funny because it's easier to bounce off of somebody than when you're just talking to an AI dude. But yeah, I'm just excited to do things differently over on that channel. Something a little different. So I have been keeping up pretty well with going live every Thursday. I think I canceled one a couple of weeks ago just because it was my stepbrother's birthday. But otherwise, yeah, I go live on TikTok on Thursdays for an hour hour and a half, 2 hours. It all depends what I have going on. But if you'd like to join me at one of those, I usually go live at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Used to be 2:30. Today I'm not sure what time it'll be. But when I post a TikTok, I will mention in the comments when I plan to start the live. And also recently, I would just like to say thank you to everybody because we hit 41,000 subscribers, which is insane. I'm still so thankful. And sometimes I get discouraged just because of how YouTube currently is. It seems more difficult to navigate and stuff. But I'm still trucking along, trying to do what I enjoy doing, and trying to switch things up, come up with maybe some unique, crazy ideas to share. And I really do like hearing feedback about, whatever kind of video it is you may be watching. And it is important, especially now, to interact with the stuff you're watching if you want to support the creators. All you really have to do is just like the video and maybe just comment an emoji simply. It's I'm not the best at it either, but I'm going to try to become better at it just because I personally see how it affects me. But yeah. Things just be weird right now, okay? Things just be weird. But I appreciate everyone who is watching and, obviously watching the stuff is doing something as well. So, watching and, as always, like the kindness of majority of you. I just appreciate you all and what you've done for me and the opportunities I have because of it all. So, thank you. I'm going now to talk about what I'm doing with the hair. I tried to do this thing with these clips. It didn't work. It didn't work. Kim's hair is just so, I really don't know how to describe it. I always try to describe it, and I cannot. It's not like real people hair. It's super thick, but it's not like real people hair. Doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Please let me know how you feel about this video. I didn't do too much editing on it. I left the airplane noises in. I kind of just left the rummaging noises in. I know everyone's got different preferences on like how silent the room is and like, the extra noises. But sometimes I feel like it's good to have the natural noises there because it feels like, I don't know, maybe you're there, or just in general more natural. Because otherwise, like this video, if I cut everything out, it would have so many cuts in it. Probably should have cut that out. that was a bit loud. But, yeah. And then I'm trying to think of like, maybe themed hairstyles I can do. Or, you know, it would be fun if there was a celebrity that you saw, like, a hairstyle on and you thought it was cool. Maybe tell me about it. Or how can I do this if somebody shows me? Where can I get these? I don't know, maybe on Twitter or Instagram. I don't really use my Instagram or my Twitter, but I feel like that's a way somebody could tag me in something. Maybe I could try to replicate the hairstyle on the person, you know? Maybe I could, either on Jordan or on the mannequin, most likely the mannequin. But that sounds like it would be fun to do. But anyway, we are approaching the end of the video. And as always, I would just like to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And please leave me any feedback you have, any comments on things I said or asked. That would be amazing. And yeah, if you aren't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And I will see you all in my next video. Okay. Bye.